Doing another walking around video with Lucky. Today is February 11th. He has to get his surgery to remove the tumor on his neck in a couple days. So I thought I'm going to film again today for you guys and film again tomorrow, then film something on Monday when it happens. Gotta switch hands so I feel better holding this with the right one than the left, but do it till we sit down. Hey, Lucky. I tell you, they're very good for not staying still when you want to film them. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, now we see that handsome little face. Whoops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's doing it. He's doing a stinky. You doing it? You went boom boom? You went potty? Yeah, you went in the big boy potty, huh? Okay, come on. Sit down. Sit down with your daddy over here. Gotta get a better chair to sit out here. Whoops. Oh. Come here, Lucky. Come here. Wait a second. I want to try something, guys. Yeah. Kind of cuts off my head a little bit. That's okay. Come here, Lucky. Come here. Come on, so you can see us both. Come here. Come here, boy. Come here, Lucky. Come on. Come on. You didn't mind coming up here earlier. Because I want to try to get him on camera. He's going to act a little funny now. Come here. Lucky. Dogs just love not looking where the camera is. I want to be where it is. Lucky, come here. Come here. Come on. Come here. Yeah, here he is. Come here, here's my big boy. Yeah, here's my big boy. Yeah, I know you love me. You have to give me a kiss. Show me you love me. But anyways, we're gonna get the tumor that's out on this side, and you may be able to see it. I could definitely see it by just looking. It's sticking out. As long as he's under, they're gonna take this thing on his eye off too. I thought I might as well do it. Doesn't seem to bother him, but as long as he's under, you know, let's do it. So it's supposed to be done February the 13th, so this upcoming Monday. And then you'll probably, hopefully if everything goes okay, he'll be there for probably one night. If he needs another night, then he needs another night, but probably just a one, and we'll be able to bring him home. He's going to have to wear the cone of shame for a couple weeks. Since where it is, we bought him a special soft one because the plastic ones it would rub and put too much pressure on it because the wound's going to be right there where like the e-collar goes. So we had to order a couple special ones from Chewy. I got a couple different sizes just in case. And then we're hoping that we'll be able to get all the cancer out of him, but I don't know, I'm pretty skeptical. They're not really sure either because it's not a very good spot in the neck. There's a lot of blood vessels, the jugular, nerves, things like that. Hopefully the doctor will say, you know what, we got it all, he doesn't need any further treatments. If they say he's going to need further treatments, then you know, we'll do what we have to do. I mean, this is a lot going into this, but you know, he's family. You know, the dogs are like they are my children. So we gotta do what we can for them. And you know, it's costing a lot of money, but if it gives us a couple more years, yeah, a couple more years with him, it's worth it. Isn't it, Lucky? Yeah. So, we just gotta do what we can. I'm sure there's people out there who think I'm foolish to spend so much money on a dog, but they just don't understand. You have a special bond with them. But other than that, he hasn't been acting sick at all. He got over his issues with his stomach, the GDV I think it was called. With them tacking down his stomach and the twisting and everything. He got through that surgery pretty well. So I'm pretty confident he'll get through this surgery. Okay, let me see how long this is going on. Yep. Just gotta check one thing. Yeah. I'm pretty confident that he'll get through this surgery okay. Where we take him, which is out of town, they've been very professional, very kind, and this is a different surgeon from the one who did his stomach. This one, she's a board certified one, so she has a lot more experience. She's done this type of surgery before. I think he'll get through it okay, but you always worry. Surgery, it's a tough thing, it's a scary thing, and you think everything will be okay, and then it's not. There's the actual surgery itself, there's bleeding issues, healing, there's infection, and then, but I don't think that will happen. He's gone through surgery before, and but I am worried about it, that I'll get that call saying he didn't make it, because you never know. I mean, you hear not just animals, but people going in for a simple surgery that should be no problem, and then not make it. So I am worried about that, but I don't think so. It's just recovery for after that, and then we'll see if he needs more treatment. But we won't know until the surgery, and then we have to talk about if he does need more treatment exactly. So what he needs, tailored to his situation, which we won't know until depends on how much whatever is left in there. We got to see. But there's a lot more options. I had a dog. First dog, not second dog I really ever had in my life when I was younger. He got cancer, and we went through chemo. Gave him a year before he ended up succumbing from it. But that one was spread around more than Lucky's is, as far as we know. But now there's just so many more treatments out there. As we were discussing it, different kinds of chemo, different kinds of medicines. When my first dog, his name was Logan, that had the cancer. They didn't really do radiation for dogs, and now they do. So I'm more hopeful. I am a realist, though. I do know that means cancer is a very serious thing. Sometimes you can do treatment and you can be totally cured from it, never have it again, or you just have to live with it and just manage it as best as possible. Or sometimes it goes away and then it ends up coming back. And I also do understand he's an older dog already. He's 10. So even if he did have cancer, we wouldn't have a whole lot of years left with him anyways. But we're going to do what we can for him. As long as he's generally healthy and happy and seems to have that spirit and wants to keep fighting, we're going to keep doing it. Aren't we, Lucky? Yeah. It's definitely hard, One of the most important things I always wanted in my life was to be a father. Don't know if that's going to happen, but at least I have the dogs, and they're basically my children, so I'm their dad. So they might not be human children, but they're my dog children. I'm sure there's people out there who would not like it that I compare human children to dogs. Well, I know the difference, but it's just how I feel about this. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Yeah. But it'll go okay. He's definitely had a rough last 8 months because he had the other surgery last year to take the cancer out of his foot, so he had to take a toe off. Then he had to get that with his stomach back in December. I had to do another one. He's a good boy. He's a good dog. He had a very rough beginning. He was rescued, and when he was rescued, he was in really bad shape way malnourished, super skinny, sores all over him, worms, and yeah. But I'll get more into how we ended up how we got him in another time. But yeah, it was a pretty sad beginning. Since then, he's had a good life with us. Haven't you, boy? Yeah. And I want to keep just showing him off. I know some people might find these videos boring, but what's the good thing about these things? You don't have to watch if you don't want to. And this is also, a lot of this is for me too. So years in the future when he's gone, I can re-look back on these. I've filmed my other dogs before. A lot of times I haven't watched it because I get emotional. It bothers me. But at least I have the option to. I do have some videos, some of the other dogs I've had in the past, and photos I've lost. I never showed on YouTube. I need to do some memorial videos on them. It's just something I need to do. I just haven't done it. It's just painful thinking about it, even after all of these years. Some of them's been gone over a decade and a half, and it's still something I don't like to think about. But I have to do it one time so you guys can see them, and there's evidence out there that they were alive and they existed. There's one time I won't be here, and once that happens, there'll be no one out there to do it. I have no idea what's going to happen to all the photographs and things I have of them like that. They'll probably just be tossed out because no one's going to have that emotional attachment to them or care. Alright. Yeah, you're being a good boy just standing there here with your daddy, aren't you? Yeah. Come here. Come here. Yeah, you're such a good boy. Yeah. But I do appreciate supportive comments I've been getting from everybody. And that this means a lot that there's people out there who care. And yeah. And please keep sending your positive thoughts and prayers this way, especially Monday, the 13th. Like I said, we got to drop them off in the morning. Surgery probably won't happen till the afternoon. And then they say it could be up to a couple hours long surgery. This is a lot more complicated because of where it is in the neck. It's not easy. Hopefully, though, it turns out to be easy and straightforward and it's okay. So we should pick him up Tuesday, unless they want him there longer. Which I hope not, because if he's there longer, it means there's more of an issue. Plus, the longer he stays, the more expensive it's going to be. His surgery is going to be about $4,500. And I tell you, veterinary care is not cheap. I understand why it's expensive. I just wish it wasn't, like a lot of people would. But you just got to do what you got to do. So far, he's already cost over $12,000. The last two appointments was $170 each, one with the oncologist, one with the surgeon. And if he needs further treatment, it's definitely going to be pretty pricey. Chemo or radiation. Radiation would be more money than chemo. I'm hoping if he does need further treatment, we could take the route of chemo. The doctor thinks chemo will work better, just as good as radiation, because radiation is definitely more money. I couldn't get an exact quote on that because it all depends on how he will be after the surgery. So we'll have to see. Yeah, okay. I'll let you guys go. But I just wanted to film him, show him, and give you an update on what's going on. I'll probably film again tomorrow. Just walking around. I will film Monday, us driving there. We probably won't see him until the next day, because after the surgery, they're going to want to keep him relaxed and don't want him to get too excited. So, but I will film him Tuesday again, us bringing him home. And I'll keep you guys updated on what's going on with him. Alright, that's it. Any comments or questions, please let me know. Thank you for watching, and everybody. Bye. And again, I appreciate all the support and all the kind comments everyone's been sending my way about Lucky. And I know if he appreciates it too in his way. Don't you, boy? Yeah. Such a good boy, aren't you, Lucky? Yeah. You and your short, stubby little legs. Okay, gonna get going. Thanks for watching. Bye, everybody. Oh! Time to turn this camera off.